Well, now I'm confused.
Clearly, Rachel was watching a marathon of Raven Simone's dumbest moments.
What a surprise.
I really blame Raven Simone because she was the first jackass to start this and say that she wasn't African American.
Didn't we bury her a long time ago? Can't we just like leave her there?
Rachel Dolezal is neither African American nor is she black. She is a liar, though.
She says she wants to write a book so that we can get the explanation, but I don't know what she wants to explain.
She's a hairdresser now, right?
You summed it all up. There's nothing in that book that's going to make us say, oh, shit, we get it. Rachel really was black.
Out of this entire ordeal, I was like, what else could she do? I'm like, write a book, reality show, hairdresser.
I feel like it's the difference between black people and Rachel Dolezal is a so congrats. She wear those brandy box braids from like the 90s. She won't give up on that.
If I still had hair, you could definitely, you know, braid my hair.
Why are you singing it to me?
Come on and
Why are you singing it to me?
You don't?
Don't sing it to me.
I was trying to get
the camera.
Like, how committed to being black was she?
She managed to make her straight hair like curly, nappy, like she figured out the matrix of black woman hair without being black at all.
She used to like color her skin, like her hands and her face black. I want to know, was the rest of her body white?
Nappy, like that's the trigger word. I'm just saying.
Hair of a different texture.
There you go.
Okay.
Show me your edges.
Sorry for offending the one person who gets offended by the word nappy. But we black, we got nappy hair, okay?
If your edges are silky smooth, you're not black.
If we were dating after 2 months and then she walked out the bathroom with a head tie on, I might believe her.
If she was really around black people, she could have really pulled it off because it already lasted 7 years.
Her parents were like, no, really, we have proof that you were born a white girl who is blonde, who blue eyes, you have nothing to do with like a culture that is not yours. And she was just like, you.
And when they came to her and they was like, so are you African American? If she would have gave them a real black response like, am I African American? Is that a trick question?
Are you black? Yeah. You're not. Fuck you.
Do you ask your mother is she African American? Like if she would have really went in, we'd have been like, yo, she's definitely black.
I was just wondering if you were black?
Yeah.
You're not.
Oh.
Rachel is trying to get like this sympathy that just doesn't exist.
She works for the NAACP. Let's be real. That means she's either not getting paid or getting paid late.
Technically, you didn't really lose the job because it was not yours. It was for a black woman. And you didn't technically lose friends because they were like for black women.
Oh, I'm questioning her blackness off Dolezal.
How much more does she have to do to prove her blackness?
That's a raised taxes last name. That's not a black last name.
See how she gives head.
What? You first though.
Wait, look, if she's white women give the nastiest, sloppiest of head. I've heard black women aren't really fans of that, so we could see if she's black or white by her head.
I don't know which black woman you was talking about. The black woman I mess with.
Listen, I know a couple black.
I would ask her to spell certain words like y'all, kinfolk, homie.
If she can't quote anything from the 5 Heartbeats, she's cut off.
Who had a more tragic death, Cleo or Ricky?
When you fry bologna, what happens? Because if she doesn't know what happens when you fry bologna, she's so not black.
If she says grits, then that's immediately a telltale sign. No.
When you have cheese that's not sliced and it's in the block, what does that mean? Because it identifies a certain blackness, you're really black if you know what that is.
If she doesn't think that food stamps is a good idea, even if you have a job, she's cut off.
Or have you ever had peanut butter and jelly in the same jar? If you have, she might have some black tendencies. Or I would just ask her if it exists. Can you put peanut butter and jelly in the same jar? And if she's like, no, they're two different things, I'm like, ha, you're so not black.
What floor did Brumman live on Martin? Everybody knows. And if she doesn't do the hand signal, you can't just say, oh, she lives on the 5th floor. Like, no, it's gotta be 5th floor.
Where was Jerome a player from?
And if she know her daddy, it's probably questionable.